there was a sergeant of US Army, and he was leading 14 men. And the task was, by this time, you should eliminate the enemy and capture the post. In army, the task, the aim is very clear, crisp and clear. By this time, you have to do this. By 600 hours in the morning of this date, you should eliminate the enemy and capture the post. So they had this task, and the enemy were 25 in number. And these guys were how many number? Sergeant was leading a team of how many members? 14. So in total, how many members? 15. Against how many people? 45. Now, based on various historical data, if you are going for an offensive, you should be having a favorable ratio of 3:1. For example, if I have to lead this team to attack you guys, I should be having, for every member, I should be having 3 people in my team. 3 soldiers. So if I have to attack 45 people, how many should be there in my team? How many? Wow, yeah. This time you are very good. Like numbers, you can play with it. Whatever. So actually there should be 135. But how many are there now? Just 15. So a task which is supposed to be done by 135 members, there are only 15. They are going in arrow fashion. One vanguard, the scout in front, some this side, some this side. They came under heavy fire from the enemy side. They were bombarded. And this guy, the vanguard, the scout, a bullet pierced through his chest, through and through. He lay there still. Rest of the members, they took covers. And the sergeant said, I will go and get the body back. Now, there was a scene. Rest of the members tried to resist this. They said, on one hand we have a live mission, on one hand you have a dead person, on one hand we have a bigger mission of capturing the post, eliminating the enemy. On the other hand, we just have to take care of one of our body. Right? Now everybody said, no, you should not go. Now this person, the person who was lying on the ground, was also a buddy of the sergeant. Now in army, buddy system is not just like, okay, we help each other. In army, buddy system means we are like brothers. We know each and everything about each other. Even what in us we are with. Everything. Buddies are like soulmates. So he said, I'll go and win. They resisted. Now I'm posing a question before you. If you are that sergeant, okay, let me ask girls here. You tell me. If you are that sergeant, what will be your decision? Will you go and get the body? You go? Why? You are jeopardizing the mission, numbers might go down. If you get killed, numbers further go down. She says it's a responsibility. Okay. Anybody else? Okay, let me ask all of you. How many of you will go? Raise your hands. Get the body. And read through yourself. Now it is judging people. Raise your hand like this, please. Okay. How many of you will not go? What about the rest? 25% are saying will go, 25% are saying will not go, 50% are like, wait to help with everything, I am here. I don't want to be the leader. I don't want to put myself in such a situation. You have to take a decision. As a leader, you have to take a decision. Okay, please take a decision now. Will you go or will you not go? Will you go? Please raise your hands. Okay, hands down, thank you. Number 7, please. How many of you say will not go? Okay, this time again. What have you noticed? Now, what happened actually, let me tell you. What happened actually was the sergeant did go. He got the body back. He laid it on the ground. And the soldier was actually dead. Now, obviously, everybody questioned that for a dead body, you didn't take it. You did with the mission for a dead body. Because it's your body. What sergeant said was, when I went there, he had that last breath left in him. And in that last one breath, he said, I knew you will come, my friend. This is Esprit-de-corps. And what this did was, the level of motivation of the team went so high that they were ready to take on any challenge. This was by God's intervention. Otherwise, 15 people against 45, when the number should be 135, it was a suicidal mission. They would have lost it. Anyhow, they would have been butchered. But then, they required some God's intervention. And these words acted as God's intervention. The soldiers knew that if the next bullet pierces my heart, my leader is there to take care of me. He will not leave me. So, and our team with such a strong bond historically have done wonders. I don't know whether you know of Battle of Dogra or not. In that battle, a handful of Jat soldiers, 3rd Battalion of Jat Regiment, a handful of soldiers, they went and reached the outskirts of Lahore without any tank support, without any artillery support, without any air support, without any logistics support, nothing, no support at all. And they killed the enemy in the ratio of 6:1. With hands, in hand-to-hand combat, they killed the enemy in the ratio 6:1. Whereas history says, to attack one person, you should be going 6 in number. So this is what has been done, and it is not limited to the man-folk. Women folk are doing equal wonders. If I start giving an example of my own colleagues, the grit that they have, I've seen a female carrying 36 kg of load, a shared load. Load that could not be handled by another girl in the training. She lifted 18 kg of her load, 18 kg of the load of the girl on the ground. 2 rifles, one rifle of 8 kg on right shoulder, one on left shoulder. She walked for 10 kilometers, and she also inspired this girl to at least walk for 10 kilometers. And they covered the test, they cleared the test. Girls are equally good. Only thing is, what you require is Esprit-de-corps. So I've run out of my time now. Thank you very much.